The other morning, I was sitting here thinking about the fact that one day I won't exist on this earth. I thought of Jaina and Izzy and how much time we have left together. Our time here is so short. Immediately, I felt a sense of urgency, like there's never enough time. I think of simple family rides just talking. I think of lazy Saturdays watching cartoons with Izzy. I think of the sound of her laughter with her grandparents. How many more of those moments where there'll be? Be focused on living for the next life and eternity, but don't get so caught up in thinking about what's to come that you forget to enjoy the life you're living now. Reflecting, God has blessed me with a beautiful wife, a wonderful daughter, and so many beautiful days. Life itself is a gift. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father, who does not change like shifting shadows. It's easy to get wrapped up in building the life you want and you forget to find joy in the life you already have. I was consuming something here recently and it was centered on Psalm 90:12. Teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. By itself, this doesn't sound like a fun, joy-filled thing to ask of God, or even something that can bring wisdom, more like anxiety. It's funny though, we spend so much time thinking about tomorrow that we forget to cherish today. We forget to hug our wife first thing in the morning, to kiss our kids on the cheek, or to just be with them. I'm so guilty of this, and one day I know I'll long for those hugs, those kisses, and those slow mornings with the love of my life. Again, I'm reminded to not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. I think back over the last 7 years since leaving the military. My only goal was to get home, to be with family, and to be present. But since arriving in 2018, I've been so focused on my own goals and ambitions. Even when I'm with my family, my mind is often elsewhere. Thinking about what's next or things I'd rather be doing. Isn't it amazing how quickly we start to take the things we once longed for granted? I think about my niece and my nephew, how beautiful and fun and unique they are. I hated missing them grow up, missing their milestones, and now I've been home for 6-7 years, and I haven't made a point to go to their gymnastic meets or baseball games. I show up out of obligation, making an appearance here and there. The visits are numbered, and there's only so many days left with my family. It's a sobering thought, but one I couldn't escape having the other morning. One day I'm gonna wake up, want to call my mom or dad, and they won't be there. One day I'll want to wake up and watch cartoons with Izzy or kiss my wife good morning, and I won't be able to. All of those things make me feel sad, not from a place of loss, but from knowing that I've taken those moments for granted. I haven't given them the attention or love they deserved. Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. Don't miss this. Live wise. Obviously, none of us think we are unwise in our daily lives. And how are the days evil? The enemy will distract, and we know just how distracted we can become. Caught in moments elsewhere while a beautiful moment is happening in the next room. And we are missing it. I remember when I first met Jaina, I used to have this reoccurring thought as if one day I would wake up and it would all just be a dream. I was afraid everything we built, everything we shared would just disappear. That's how I knew she was the one, because it felt too good to be true. And if it was true, only God could have made it possible. Psalm 90:12 begins with us requesting for God to teach us to number our days, implying an awareness that life is short. This isn't meant to induce fear or anxiety, but to bring clarity, focusing on what truly matters, such as relationships, love, and spiritual growth. Numbering our days helps us find joy in the simple, everyday moments, helping us see beauty in spending time with loved ones, enjoying nature, even quiet moments of reflection. Understanding that each day is a precious gift, we are more likely to cherish the present rather than constantly looking ahead to the future or dwelling in the past. Understanding the fleeting nature of life reminds us that we are not in control. And each day we are alive is due to God's grace, recognizing our dependence on God for every breath we take and every blessing we receive. Psalm 90:12 encourages us not to waste our days, but to live fully, embracing the life God has given us. It is an invitation to cherish the world around us, to build meaningful relationships, and to create a legacy that reflects God's love and wisdom. I'm saying all of this to remind myself, and maybe you too, to enjoy the little moments, the days ahead, whether it's sitting on the couch resting, playing in the backyard with your loved ones, or simply driving to work. Take a moment to reflect on the goodness that God has placed in your life. Be thankful for the blessings He has given you, and don't let them slip by unnoticed. Read Psalm 90. The small things that may frustrate us today, that we may overlook, are the exact things we'll miss tomorrow. So take the time to enjoy them. That's all for now. Love you guys.